Sonic presents a customer experience.
This one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
The shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I got
as
a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Nah. Uh-oh.
The Senate may
Judges!
play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Vect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
It's a weird helmet.
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Herr Brandt, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Her helmet looks like an insect for some reason. I don't know why. Sonic presents a customer experience from a restaurant you know as Blue 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 Blue. This is Blue 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 Blue. How can I help you? Yeah, I had a burrito from you guys, and when I finished it, I was still hungry, so I raided the fridge and I ate some Kung Pao that celebrated a birthday in there. And I am just nauseous. I wonder if you could make your burritos bigger. Denied. Now that's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. Dun 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 dun. 37 hours of complete unadulterated gameplay. We're going into a new area. It's gonna be pretty epic. Uh-oh. Golmore Jungle. Oh dear God in heaven. This is gonna be frightening. Except not really. Path of Changelite. I think there's a rare game in here. In this area. I do believe. Golmore Jungle. There's Jahara. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here's where we're headed. Golmore Jungle. It looks pretty epic. Let's see. Yeah, it has a chance to spawn here. In one of the exits of the crossroads. Apparently there should be Marlboros around. Panthers! Level 23! Panthers! Curl Pelt! They drop warp motes. Do 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 wah 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 and such. Curl Pelt, a fine pelt with fur rising in a distinctive wave-like pattern. Its insulating qualities make it an excellent choice for cold weather gear. Cool. We could make a pair of snow pants so we can go sledding. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes, it would. It'd be very awesome, in fact. I didn't see the burrito that you had. I imagine it's like any of the other burritos you have. They're just so on the small side. I will speak to the lady that rolled the burrito. I don't want to get the burrito roller lady in trouble. I'm guessing it's the factory specs on it. Get the CEOs to get another dozen eggs or something. Denied. Panther, Golmore Jungle. Beast, Curl. Look at that head. Maybe they have, like, really big brains or something. I don't know. Being a great flesh eater, with pale, rippling blue fur, and long whiskers extending from the corners of its mouth, these predators move in packs of 2 or 3, dividing roles as do hunters with a far greater than animal intelligence. The breadth of their territory varies with the amount of prey available, and in those places where food is scarce, they increase their range so as to avoid starvation. Apparently they're pretty smart. Much smarter than West Ham Sandwich, at least. Golmore Jungle. A sprawling jungle in the Jacques d'Effort. It remains much as it always has been, untouched by the hand of man. Though the Vieira make their villages within this jungle. Really? The ways to their enclaves are tangled and hidden. Barriers throughout the jungle, too, prevent easy passage. These were erected by the Vieira to prevent outsiders from intruding. The blessing of their people needed before one may pass. Oh boy. So you can go either way here. Da-na-na-na-na. So these enemies aren't really that dangerous, especially because of how over-leveled we are. Like pool experts. bonk. Yeah. Katana style. Do. That one's like flashing blue for some Hellhound. What the beep? Hellhound. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. It's a Hellhound. Red cap. FF6 style. Red cap. Light armor 5. Is it better than officer's hat? I don't know about that. No, it's not. That's sad. Still good if you don't have the officer's cap, but yeah. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Hellhound. Beast, wolf. They're on fire, apparently, and nobody has a fire hose. Being a hunter of the highest order, with a body of jet black and an aura of eldritch encirclement, it would chase its quarry to the very gates of the underworld. Originally a type of hyena, a steady diet of malign magic creatures transmogrified it into what it is today. The sharp horn on its nose and long fangs jutting from its upper jaw are like to arrested magma. When they die, their color fades, becoming naught but dull black stone. Dozen egg style. Kirwan, largely forested continent lying to the southeast of Ordalia. Climate varies greatly by region, and many less hospitable areas are uninhabited. In the west of Kirwan dwell the Garif. In the wooded north dwell the Vieira, both living in peace, apparently unaffected by the expansionist hunger which has so dominated Hume history. Drunk history, even. Though the Hume presence is strong on the other continents, in Kerwin they can only be found in the eastern highlands on the slopes of the holy mountain of Kiltia, Bur-Amas Ace, which just happens to be where we're heading. Do-do-do-do-do. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What is this bullshit? We can't get through and such. We suck. I bet you didn't know that we suck, but we do. That is just a fact of life. This dude respawned already. What a little dork. What a little dork stain. Just like Level Engine. The hell? It's a Marlboro! They're weak against wind, apparently. Marlboro Elfinbow. They're not a big deal. Earth Magicite Remedy. Altair is level 31. A Burgeonet! A Burgeonet, I say! A Burgeonet! Damn it! Sonic presents a customer experience from a restaurant you know as Blue 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 Blue. This is Blue 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 Blue. Thank you for calling. Yeah, I got your French toast sticks, and when I put one in my hand looked enormous, and I was worried. I would have to get new ball gloves and adjust everything, and when I put down the stick, my hand looked normal. Denied. Baseball style. Marlboro vine. A thin, highly elastic vine, easily cut. These are excellent for various crafts. Bundles of such vines are a common sight at market. I was wondering if you should throw in a warning sign. Warning, French toast sticks may make hands seem larger. Are you serious? Yeah, I have been afraid to pick up anything else. Oh, how insulting. Virginette. It's heavy armor. Didn't you know? Or heavy helmet, you know what I'm saying? Probably not as good as the diamond helm, but you never know. Nope. It's not even as good as the bone helm. But it does exist, so that's kind of a thing. What am I doing? Marlboro. Everybody knows it's Marlboro. Woohoo! Doesn't get much more classic than that. Plant Marlboro. Just wouldn't be a Final Fantasy without a Marlboro. Being a hideous creature with brownish green mottled skin and writhing tentacles. It eats only of flesh, drawing no sustenance from photosynthesis, as do common plants. Favoring stealth, it approaches its prey in silence and strikes without warning, swallowing its victim whole. Its maw is filled with powerfully acidic saliva, and breathing the miasma that its foul breath causes poisoning and madness. That's too bad. Clans. A group formed for the main purpose of driving beasts and fiends from civilized areas. Called to action in particularly bad cases, when individuals in town watches are not deemed equal to the task. Able to react more swiftly than equivalent military units, the clans are used by many smaller municipalities as rapid response peacekeepers. As a result, few clans' activity need heed the boundaries between territories, and they move freely across waste and sacred lands alike. Pretty much. Pretty much, man, pretty much. Defeated. Pool expert. There's an urn. You obtain a map of Golmore Jungle. How cool are we? The Needle Break. The Rustling Chapel. That goes somewhere. Whisperleaf Way. The Parting Glade. Dell of the Dreamer. The Branchway, the Green Swath, and then that goes somewhere. Ah. Da 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 da. Yeah, so the rare game can appear somewhere around here, I believe. I think somewhere around where the Marlboros are. But again, it's one of those things where, you know, it's not always going to appear. I don't know what the chances are. What the hell is this? Gargoyles! Gargoyles!
Yes.
Demon Eyeball. I just got a measure! A guilt measure. That's like the first one we've gotten so far. Thank you for calling. I'm in a van full of thirsty third graders, and I'm wondering if you have flavors like chocolate, grape, and blue coconut. We don't have any of that. How do you not have any of that, you little bastages? How dare you? That's disgusting. You make me sick. Guilt measure. It's our first measure. On hit protect. Protect. No. Gargoyle. Fiend gargoyle. Look at that dork with his cool looking wings and such. Being a creature with a visage so hideous, even other demons are said to avert their eyes. Their form is derived from the carvings on churches and shrines designed to keep away evil spirits. The reputed effectiveness of such carvings led to their placement on many buildings throughout the world, until their grotesque form became a common sight. This angered the demons, and in the spirit of wicked playfulness, some of them took the form of the very creations meant to drive them away. Yeah. When is a sword like a torch? When it's a flame tongue. If I'd some lumber and a Marlboro vine and a little bit of firestone, even I could make one. Well, I could have made one, provided I could find a good enough smithy, that is. Loot warrior. We have like 2 of them, sir. I don't know what your problem is. We could put on a measure. Although it's very weak. And it does protect. An ice elemental. I guess we could try it. It's an interesting weapon. Look at that thing. I could hit Larsa with it. Oh! It does damage, but that does protect on them, so... Which is why it's weak, so you can kind of put protect on your party members if you want. I certainly wouldn't use them, but there they are. At least we finally got one. Little bastages. Alright. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Whoa, hello, sir. You just did something, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Na-na-na-na-na. Yells to Van. They don't have any of those flavors. Hey, what are you doing? You don't open the door when we are driving. Hey, get off of there. Anyway, you don't have those flavors. We got nothing like that. They got nothing like... Ow! Don't take it out on me. They said they ain't got nothing like it. Alright, so... So we're gonna try and get this rare game to appear. I think it can appear like right in the middle. Right in the middle of the area where that like little thing is.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Demon eyeball. Another guilt measure. Marlboro. Aya. Good way to stock up on new Kai sand. Yeah, I think it can spawn here. Somewhere around here. There it is. Midscarmer. Can't believe that spawned so quick. Midscarmer, level 25, has haste and weakens lightning. Although we can do a little, you know, dispel. Take care of that crap. And it likes to put slow on, unfortunately. Freaking slow. Screwing around again. Aya! Defeated! Snakeskin, Sakurasura. Something. Something or another, I don't even know. Don't even know, man. Don't even know. Snakeskin, Great Serpent's Fang. These fangs are thought to ward off evil spirits. Some hang them in doorways to keep misfortune from visiting a household. You know, like a visit from Vegastar. Snakeskin, a pliable skin that wears well. Garments made of snakeskin last longer than those fashioned from inferior materials, though some dislike its eerie luster. That's too bad. Sakurasadu. It's a ninja sword. Ninja sword. Who uses ninja swords? I'm not even sure. But it does slow. Does the samurai thing use it? I'm not even sure about that. I wonder how I get the burrito to full burrito size. Just put your sauce on it. But that doesn't get it any larger. I wonder how to get it larger. Denied. Midscarmer. Basilisk. 5 stars. Yeah. Woohoo! Primordial basilisk, thought to be of an ancient, if not original, species. This strain, as yet unrecorded in the camp annals, is hunted in Golmore jungle. Damn right it is. Good pool expert. There's another one in Golmore jungle. Bum bum bum. It's in the Rustling Chapel. Which is where? Somewhere. Down here. But can you have ninja swords, or is that not a thing? Apparently not. Not sure who uses ninja swords, but whatever, man. Alright. So let's keep moving, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-na-na-na-na. You don't do nothing to your burrito except put your sauce on it and munch it down. So I just munch it down? You should put like a sign saying breakfast burrito starter kit or something. There you go. Well, I'm gonna get munchin'. Mwah. That's what you get, sir. That is what you get. Marlboros. Everybody knows it's a Marlboro. How about some Fira? How about that? Is that cool? Boom! Nice. Licenses. Do-do-do-do-do. Those were in the 90s, 80s, 70s. 70s. 70s, so many 70s. Mystic Armor 9. 50. Increases magic potency. It's pretty cool. Chromatic Death and Dark Gub, which we don't have yet. Curaga and Regen. There you go. You can use Regen now. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. 30. 30. Reduces action time by 10%. There you go. 70. We're in the 70s. Do 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 do. Increases strength when HP is full. Bum ba bum. Revive. We don't have that yet, but we'll get it at some point, I'm sure. Foe Breaker. Bunch of 70s. Increase physical attack power. Increases physical attack power. You just keep getting those. Dun, dun, dun. The best one is probably the one about the hand and the French toast stick. Mystic Armor 7. Bio and Blindiga. Which we don't have yet, but we'll be getting it soon, I would imagine. 65. Da 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 da. Guess we'll get Mystic Armor 8, you little pool expert. Alright, I still need to check those. A cracker. Eating the Kung Pao that celebrates a birthday. Yeah, that one's probably my favorite. Largle. 50. Increases physical attack damage. 65. 60. 60. Increases max HP by 190. There you go. Increased max HP is nice. Kind of like mountains. Da-na-na-na-na. Fran has the lowest HP. I have no idea why. It's just the way it is. Use other staves now, I think. Wizard Staff. Flame Staff. Flames of Hell. Punish the wicked. Meh. That freaking thing. And what about you? What about me? What about everything? Storm Staff. It's actually not lightning. Ooh. It looks more like a spear. But it's not. Not at all. The obelisk. Okay.